In 1997, we started senior program, just two of us. At that time, IAW gave us only $100. There was no fundraisers or anything. Say, if you can start with that, otherwise don't come back. So one person came forward and said, I will support you if you start a lunch program. First time, 30 people. The next time, there were 40 people. And then the room was not able to have seats for 40 people.
And that progression of the organization has been much faster than I could have ever imagined. I couldn't have ever thought that it'll be there, it'll be all encompassing, because we know that our community needs it, and needs it in so many ways, that whether it's women in crisis, whether it's mental health issues, whether it's career, women in career, whether it's the seniors, whether it's the youth who are dealing with challenges, whether it's the kids who are going to Bharat Camp. We need it on all fronts.
IACS is the longest serving Indian community-based organization in the Pacific Northwest. Founded in 1984, IACS has grown from a cultural hub into essential community infrastructure connecting and empowering the Indian American immigrant and refugee community through culturally responsive programs, services, and advocacy for people of all ages and life stages. A by-and for community organization, IACS provides culturally responsive services and is more than a non-profit. We are a community hub, a movement, and a commitment to ensuring that no one navigates the challenges of immigration, economic insecurity, or risks alone. IACS is not a nice to have, it's a lifeline. We are here because our community needs us, and we will always be here.
I own a restaurant in Shoreline. During a COVID time, we were having a really bad hardship, and we had nowhere to go. We don't know what to do. All of a sudden, this big change had brought us, closed all the doors for us. And during that time, one phone call changed our lives, and that was from IACS. They called us and they encouraged us. They showed the path where we can apply for financial aid. At that time, the whole team stood by us. They encouraged us. They said, you will have to apply for this aid, and that will help our business. I had no idea at all at that time, because that was for me, it was all new. And Tulika ji stood next to me, and she explained what all the categories I qualify for and how I need to fill up. Each and every step, she helped me fill it out, and I was successfully be able to get through the transition and get the funding on time, where it saved me during the whole COVID period.
I don't depend on my son anymore for my existence here. On the contrary, I take care of him because he had a stroke in 2020 and it was really bad. All his organs failed and he lost his vision partly. He could hardly walk or speak. Since then, I'm his caregiver full-time. And I do all his chores and taking care of him for various personal. IACS is very important to not only community, every Indian who is here. Because when I came in 2010, I was so lonely. I had just lost my husband and I came here, and this was a pretty strange place where I have never ever come and lived here for a longer period. And I was getting depressed. Next month, when they went for the Redmond Senior Center lunch, I accompanied them and I met many people there, and I was very happy. Mingle with them, it was a very good thing that happened to me. Right from the day he had the stroke, I called Mr. Pran and he came to the hospital and he helped me out, and including getting me legal advice and providing me food and giving me the moral support I needed at that point of time. It really meant a lot to me how this IACS helped me. Yeah, I'll never forget that. It's always there. Even today, it is the same. Whenever I have an issue, I reach out to them. And they're always there for me. They're so sweet. They're like family, I don't consider it a organization or a community anymore. It's like my family, It is very difficult for us to mentally equip ourselves to the current situations where you don't have people coming to you and you going to people like it happens in India. And so many seniors who are alone, they feel very depressed. They need support. I also needed support. When my son became sick and I was very depressed, I needed support too. I am in one of the groups. And we meet once a month. And many seniors don't even understand that they are depressed. They don't understand. They wonder what's going on with me and why am I like this? I used to be happier back home. Many people don't drive like me. I don't drive. So it becomes more and more difficult for you to get out there and do things that you want to do.
So being a part of the youth leadership program has taught me so many things. It's given me a safe and comfortable environment where I'm surrounded by like-minded peers who want to commit to the community and participate in outreach. And through that, I found a community and peers and mentors that are really invested in my success and the community as a whole's success. And so through that, I've found more than just leadership skills. I've found a family and built lifelong relationships and friendships with people that I still talk to and I am best friends with to this day.
The place as a new mom with 2 boys, struggling, juggling, I was completely lost and I was broken and I don't know what to do next, how to take, because speech delay, the term only was very new to me and I don't know how it goes and where to take. And that is the time where IACS came into my life and played a vital role. They are dedicated team members and specialists who regularly assisted and trained and guided me from the point of screening to taking him to sessions, continuously monitoring me and supporting me. And with their constant support and all, within 4 months, my son, when I went for probably 3rd screening, they told he's all good, he's at the right spot. Speech therapy is not like 30 minutes you go and come and that everything will be fixed by that self. It doesn't happen overnight. Then Suchita madam constantly like how you need to work. After the therapy, what you need to do at home. That time I needed most my emotional support. That was given by IACS at that time. I used to call day or nights. I never used to see times. I used to call Sujata ma'am and I used to tell like, this is the things happening. This is happening. What should I do now? What should I do now? She is just like my mom. She stood with me each and every step. And she helped me a lot to go through all those ups and downs in my life. My journey with IACS was remarkable and it always holds a special place in my life because whatever my both sons are today, I strongly believe that the strong foundation is from IACS itself.
मैं सिर्फ ये बोलूँगी कि अगर आज IACS नहीं होता तो शायद मैं यहाँ नहीं होती. I had a very long abusive marriage. मैंने कई रातें कार में गुजारी हैं और मैंने एक डे केयर में जॉब करना शुरू किया. वहाँ पे मेरी डायरेक्टर थी तो उन्होंने मुझे उनको पता था IACS के बारे में तो उन्होंने मुझे बताया. फिर मैं कुंजन जी से मिली और मैं बस ये कहती हूँ कि ये भगवान है मेरे लिए क्योंकि असली भगवान कौन है मैं नहीं जानती लेकिन अगर मैं ज़िंदा हूँ तो मैं इनकी वजह से हूँ. मुझे हर कदम पे उन्होंने मेरी बहुत हेल्प करी है चाहे वो रेंट हो फूड हो मेरे पास मेरा स्पेशल नीड बच्चा जो कि कैंसर सर्वाइवर भी है, और मतलब अकेले मेरा कोई नहीं है। मेरे फैमिली वालों ने भी मुझसे बात करना बंद कर दिया है। तो अगर मेरी कोई अपनी फैमिली है तो वो IACS ही है। बट लाइफ में वो बोलते हैं ना कि सहारा अगर कुछ है तो वो मेरा IACS है। मेरी सोशल लाइफ सब ने मुझे सिंस आई एम गेटिंग डिवोर्स एंड पति के सब ने मुझे आउट ऑफ कम्युनिटी कर दिया। बट यहाँ मुझे मेरी एक सोसाइटी मुझे मिली। मुझे लगा कि मैं अकेले नहीं हूँ, मेरे जैसे और भी लोग हैं, और इट्स नॉर्मल, इट्स नॉट समथिंग कि मतलब अगर आप अब्यूजिव मैरिज में हो तो वो सहना आपकी नियति नहीं है। इट्स नॉट योर डेस्टिनी, यू हैव राइट टू लिव फॉर योर सेल्फ। वो मुझे IACS ने बताया। चाहे वो उनका हीलिंग सर्किल हो, बहुत रिलैक्सिंग मुझे लगता है। थैंक्स टू तुलिका जी एंड कुंजन जी को। कभी भी एनी टाइम आप कॉल करो, शी इज़ ऑलवेज देयर फॉर अस। चाहे वो लीगल हेल्प हो। मेरा आज इमिग्रेशन स्टेटस मुझे इमिग्रेशन स्टेटस यहाँ पे मिल गया है, अभी मेरा है वो सिर्फ IACS, क्योंकि मुझे तो पता भी नहीं था कि ऑप्शंस हैं। मैंने महीनों कार में रातें बिताई जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ, क्योंकि मुझे घर पे वो रहता था तो डर के मारे मैं कार में रहती थी रात में अपने बेटे के साथ।